I hope you gamers are ready. Shit's about to get serious. I just had a nice little meal. I have my drink here. I am prepared for whatever is about to come our way. Let me just take a little sip here. Alright. We are in the Deadly Life portion of Chapter 2 now. Mako has unfortunately been found dead, just to recap. And, goodness gracious. We didn't have a lot of information to go off of based on just what we saw. Obviously, that's what the investigation is for. But, you know, I like to try and guess beforehand, just to see if I can make, like, some sort of miraculous first try guess. So we didn't have a whole lot to go on. There was a knife in our hand, if I remember correctly. Some blood. Also, something I noticed while rewatching the last episode, you know, making sure it looked and sounded good and everything, was that during her, she was smiling. She was smiling, so that could indicate a few things. First of all, that brings to mind Sakura's death in Trigger Happy Havoc, which ended up being a suicide. But I'm not sure if they would do a suicide. Not now, anyway. I feel like, because the last case was kind of an unusual case, you know. I feel like this case is gonna be a bit more, you know, by the numbers and typical, in the sense that, like, you know, a person is planning a murder, they kill someone, you know, yada yada. No accident or morals, no suicide, nothing like that. I feel like this is gonna be more by the numbers, if you ask me. Wait a minute, why do I have two OBS studios open? Oops. That's taking up CPU on my computer. Get that shit out of there. What was I saying? I got distracted. Yeah, so I don't think this would be a suicide. I guess my next best guess would probably be Rika. Like, I don't know though. Maybe I still have a callback to how Live or Die's second chapter went down. With you know, the killer of the victim being revealed to be the victim's lover. And they were hinting that Rika had killed her a girlfriend before. So, but that's the thing, like, that could just be like a red herring, but also they could make it. It could be that they want us to think it's a red herring. I don't know. We should probably just get into it. I'm gonna. I guess I'll guess Rika. I don't know. I'll guess Rika. I'm still not fully convinced that the Chapter 2 curse isn't gonna take place. Honestly, someone I love could still be brutally executed, but we'll see. We'll just load up. All I know is that the author of this game commented that he was very excited to see me get into the Deadly Life segment of this chapter, which I hope I can live up to his expectations, first of all. But also, it makes me a little worried that, like, I you know, I don't know him super well. I just you know, only interact with him a couple times, but in very, like, one-off ways. But I feel like he seems like the person who would be who kind of enjoys when his games make people suffer. And I don't mean that in a bad way or anything, obviously. I mean, I get that. Like it's nice to see people so, like, invested in your game that that you know they get super, like, upset when something bad happens to its characters and whatnot. But I don't know. It makes me worry that one of the reasons he's so excited for me to get into this chapter is because he obviously knows who's gonna die at the end of it, and he knows it's gonna get me very upset. I mean, I'm sure it's more than just that. He's probably also just very excited to because, like I said, I did see him on the Discord talking about how proud he was of this case. So he could just honestly just be super proud of the work he put into it. And it's excited for me to see it, but part of me worries that there's a part of him that really enjoys watching me suffer. I'm mostly joking, by the way, but what I'm trying to say is I'm very worried about how this chapter is going to go down. Mako Niwaka, the ultimate jeweler, has been murdered. No! We heard a scream and then silence. Wait, silence? Oh yeah, the alarm noise. The alarm noise had stopped. Which means she's really dead. I mean, look at her. You can't survive that. I don't know, just walk it off. Yeah. A dead body has been discovered. Please assemble in Rika's bedroom, players. You now have some time to investigate the murder. After that, the trial will be held. I'll contact you with further information soon. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, I just had another thought. Who's going to be our partner for this case? Because I was told that, there's going to be 2 characters we play as for every trial. My guess would either be Rika or Alicia. One of those 2 would probably make the most sense, but we'll see. I really like that idea, though. Having 2 playable characters in each trial. Rui, obviously, and then the other person. It seems like an extension of what Live or Die was trying to do with having a different character sort of aid you in every investigation. But, you know, give them something a little bit more meaningful to do. Because as much as I love Live or Die, one of the complaints I did have about that game that I remember, if I remember correctly, was that you know, your partner didn't really do much, didn't really add a whole lot in some cases. So it's a nice way to like sort of give your partner in every case a little bit more to do, and make the class seem a little bit more like, make the rest of the class around Rui seem a bit more important, and you know, yeah. Mako, why? Sorry, I'm rambling. We should just get on with the game. She knew someone was targeting her, and she was right, it seems. The second victim, this time not my close friend, but still someone I was beginning to like. I hate this killing game. You should hate every killing game, to be honest. I'm starting to feel that way. Starting? What happened? Don't you see it? Oh shit! That is brutal, man. Who could have done such a thing? Probably many of us, sadly. Poor Mako. Yeah, she did not deserve to die like this. I wonder what happened. Now where's that shitty cat? Hello there. Right on time. Missed me? Not really. Well then, in that case, I won't take much time. He respects our personal boundaries. I gotta respect it. I'm like some bears, you know. You know the situation, right? Someone was murdered again. Not just someone, it was Mako! And now we have to solve the crime. Yeah, exactly. You're veterans at this, so it should go smoothly. I don't like having that kind of experience. Last time you performed splendidly, so there's no reason to think that you won't do that again. There's a reason to think that, though. Oh? Well, extremely tired and shaken because of your stupid alarm. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Fuck. That's a good point. They're all sleep deprived as hell. They no think no good. So it'll be very hard for us to think over the case. Yeah, we're at a massive disadvantage now. That might be true. Alright, I declare the next 20 minutes a nap time. Just pull that sleeping bag like a fucking daycare or whatever. Oh, I have something that you... What? I have something for you that'll... Fuck. I no think no good, apparently, and I just woke up from a nap. I have something for you that will make up for this handicap. It's probably some lame bullshit. No lame bullshit from me, I promise you. 5-hour energy! What the fuck is this, actually? Instead, I have this. What is this thing? It's Curfy PP 9000. PP, what? Come on, man. Come on, Hayata, you're better than that. PB stands for Portable Polygraph. What's a like a lie detector machine? Interesting. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna... Ooh, I'm very excited to see how this is used in the case, actually. This is gonna be interesting. What's a polygraph? Isn't it a lie detector? Exactly, a lie detector. And I give it to you for the time of this investigation. That sounds too good to be true. Because it is. Why? It's not a lie detector, it's a piece of junk. Arzaki put it, some lame bullshit. Hey, that's harsh. It's true though, polygraphs and so-called lie detectors are famously inaccurate. Excuse me, you can cheat them if you can just control your body's responses. That's also true, but... Still. And that applies to the powerful stationary machines, so what can a portable gadget like this even do? Yeah, it won't help us catch the killer. I understand your skepticism, but I can promise you the thing is special. It can detect if any statement is a lie with 100% accuracy. Polygraphs don't work like that way. Was it like that fucking cube from The Good Place? This one does. I swear on my life. You don't have a life, you're just a robot. Then how about this? If this machine ever fails in any way, I'll end the game immediately, take you all back to the mainland, and even pay you a standard Danganronpa cash prize. Oh shit. Guaranteed? We're gonna get that in a contract, right? Whoa, that's a big promise. I am that confident in my machine. Very well, we'll make you keep your word. Alright, then I'm giving this machine to you. Alright, I'm very excited to see how this is used. There's no catch? Catch? Yeah, now this case is way too easy. Yeah, we can just ask every single person, did you do it, and be done with this. Oh, well, there is something I forgot to say. I knew it. See, the batteries in this thing are very weak, and they can't be charged or replaced. How weak are we talking about? According to my calculations, it will just have enough for 2 uses. Ah, yes, there's always a catch. So you can check exactly 2 statements, and then it's over. Alright. Let's just pick 2 of the most likely candidates and ask if they did it. Well, actually, I got a better idea. Mako, are you still alive? No answer. Suspicious. Batteries don't work that way either. Well, mine do. So what, you don't want it? No, we'll still take it. We'll just have to be extremely careful what we use it for. Well then, good luck not wasting it. Now I have one more gift for you, though this is not as spectacular. You mean the file? Yeah, here it is. The Monocurfy file, number 2. Take it, 4 Eyes. It's Gumi. Whatever. I hope it's useful. Don't waste our time, read it. Fine. The victim is Mako Nawaka. Time of death is 9:50 a.m. So a bit more than an hour ago. Yes. Moving on. The body was discovered in the bedroom of Rika Ayasaki. The victim has been found with 17 stab wounds in her torso. 17? What the? 17? Come on, man. Come on. You can't. I want to bat for you, man, but you keep saying stupid shit like that. No, she said 17. That's still horrible. I mean, yeah. What the hell? 70 would be so excessive, though. Like, there wouldn't be much torso left after that, TBH. It seems like someone wanted to make damn sure she didn't survive that. How cruel. Alright, so I think we can rule off suicide. I'm gonna guess. It might sound horrible, but being stabbed that many times and dying quickly is probably less painful than getting stabbed once and slowly bleeding out. Always keeping it positive, Kokoro. What are you, main killer, then? I didn't say that. Well, it's certain that no one could have survived that stabbing, no matter how lucky they are. Yeah. Continuing. Oop. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Accidentally opened another app on my computer. Continuing. The victim was not awake during the moment of stabbing. She said she was going to try sleeping. Given how tired we are, she could have fallen asleep even with all that noise. She must have been exhausted to the point of losing consciousness. Anything else in the file? No, only that no other wounds were found on her body. That's all. Alright then, that's all for me. Oh, I forgot about one more thing. What? Gumi, you broke the rules, you know? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. She did? Yeah, you let the island on your boat. You should be punished for that. You're not going to, though, right? 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 But since you came back, I suppose I'll let... Good. You're a good cat. Since you came back, I suppose I'll let it slide for now. Consider this your final warning, though. Next time I won't be so merciful. Sure. Alright, see you at the trial. Phew, you're lucky, Gumi. I guess. Let's focus on the murder for now. We just need to find out who stabbed her, right? It's never that easy. We don't have a clear suspect. We don't? And you've got one? What about Rika? Mako was killed in her room after all. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty confident it's not Rika. I did say Rika earlier, but I think I was just kind of overthinking it, TBH. She's definitely like the clear red herring in this case, I feel like. But again, I could be surprised. Maybe maybe that's part of the trap. I've fallen into the writer's trap. I mean, it's pretty suspicious. I thought you can't break into another person's room. You think I killed Mako? Are you insane? Screw you. Maybe you did. Spare us your fake outrage. Now calm down, everyone. Rico's with us the whole time. We will check everyone's alibis. That is certain. And we'll find the killer. Yeah. It is as I feared. What Shoma did caused us to lose all hope of finishing this game without casualties. So the next kill is much easier to commit. Please don't blame Shoma for that. He's dead already. But his actions are haunting us even after his death. It doesn't matter whose fault it is, only who actually murdered Mako. I will never forgive that person. Please, help me catch them, everyone. We're all sorry for your loss, Rika. But we'll do everything to bring that person to justice. It's not about justice, it's about our own survival. It can be a little bit of both. Even I don't want to die, so I'm gonna help too. How reassuring. Okay, then let's do this. I'll be investigating the case like I did last time. Rui, I think you're experienced enough to manage without me, right? Yeah, I'll investigate on my own. I can help you. Hell yeah! Boyfriend, girlfriend teaming up. The power couple, if you will. Well, if you want, you'd certainly make it easier. I want to be supportive. Don't you think that I bring just a What? Don't want you to think that I bring just a pretty face to this relationship. I would never think that, really. Either way, we're a team in this. I don't need a team. I'll investigate by myself. I could help you. Yes, Queen Kokoro. Won't you be more useful if you examine the body? Since you're a medical professional, after all? I suppose you're alright. I do like the dynamic they're forming. I'm still laughing about the fucking... I will never make a biped of you, Kokoro, I swear. I will also investigate. And I won't. Right, fuck off then. I see how it is, Takeshi. I'll just gain you away. Well, that's undeniable. I think I'm too shaken to investigate. I'll just stay here. Won't this side Mako just make you feel even worse? I need to stay strong for her. I can't turn away. Do what you want, everyone. Just don't get in our way. Kokoro, Rika, since you two are staying here, I'm asking you to make sure no one messes with the crime scene. Okay. If they do, I'll make them pay. In that case, we're finished here. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Rue, lead the way, and I'll follow you. Hell yeah. Got my GF following me. We need to investigate every single thing in this room. The body too, huh? Especially the body. Kokoro might help us with that part. We should also check out other places, just to be sure. Right, we never know where we can find a clue. Most importantly, we should talk with everyone. Ask them if they know anything that could help. Last time the testimonies turned out to be crucial for the case. Not to mention, the culprit literally blew her cover because of what she said. And I missed the very obvious clue, but we'll ignore that part. I feel like whoever did this will be more careful with their words after that. Oh, man. No. It was so obvious last time, and I still missed it. Don't make it harder yet. True, but we still have to try. Let's go. Alright. Let's start with the piano over here, I suppose. Yika's room has a piano, too. What do you mean, too? There's one in my room, but I can't play it. There was an ultimate pianist in the final Danganronpa season, you know. She was executed for a murder she didn't commit. What tragedy. Don't worry, she's okay now. Well, not technically her, but like... Shut up. There's a catalog of kitchen knives on the shelf. Is this a coincidence? I think so, but it's pretty morbid. Okay. So far, nothing helpful. Anything up here? There is something up here. The plunger. Tell me your secrets. Okay, hold on. There's something right here. Oh my god. What happened? Someone didn't flush the toilet. Oh shit. I can't even comment on that. Okay, so nothing important here either, I'm assuming. Unless that's the killer's dump in there. Much better. I don't want to think too hard about that. Okay. We've examined 3 things so far with no success. Hey, there's a piece of paper on the table. Let's see. Oh! Well, I'm sure this is totally believable. What does it say? Gumi did. Signed, Mako. What's with the fucking Megumis always getting fucking pulled into the situation? Someone writing their name, you know, making a fake fucking what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm trying to say though. Happened in case one of live or die. The dying message. Yeah. What's whoa? Mako wrote her killer's name before she died. I don't know. It looks kind of suspicious. You think? See, in killing games like Danganronpa, you often see dying messages, but most of the time they turn out to be fake. Fake? Yeah, usually it's the killer who writes it in order to frame someone. It happens like that in most situations. I see. Just think about it. In order for the message to be true, the victim would have to stay alive for the moment after the attack, and be conscious enough to think about leaving the message. Yeah, and didn't they say she was asleep when she died, so that always not... We can just throw this out for I care. Toss it into the trash can. Not to mention, the killer would have to not see it. And it's kind of hard to miss a piece of paper just lying on an empty table. Yeah, otherwise they would just destroy the message. So you seeing that this note was probably written by the killer? I think so, but there's something we can check. Hey, Rika. Yeah? Can you take a look at this note? Oh, check her handwriting. No, let me see. What? Gumi? Gumi did it? We don't know yet. It might be fake. What I want to ask, do you recognize his handwriting? It does look similar to Mako's. We have to believe your word, though, and you're still a suspect. Wait a second. It's kind of embarrassing, but... Yes? Mako wrote me a love letter 2 days ago. I still have it. Ah! Let's go. Let's get some fucking high-tech interrogation happening. Oh, that's sweet. Don't comment on the content. Just check the handwriting. Oh, that was Rico that said that. I used the Ruby voice. My bad. Sure. It does look the same. Although we have no proof that Mako wrote this letter, you know. I wouldn't fake something like that. But you're right, I can't prove it. So is the note real? It is a possibility that we have to consider. Still, I suggest that we keep this to ourselves for now. Okay. Alright, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, but there's no way that note's real, because she was asleep. Well, she's a sleep rider. Or unless... Like I said, she was smiling. Maybe she planned this with someone? So that could be why the note... I don't think Gumi did it, but that could be why the note looks like Mako's handwriting. She planned this with someone else. And then, you know, went to sleep. And then let that person just... do their thing. We'll see, though. We'll see. I'm thinking of theories right now, though. They're rattling around in my brain. Let's check the body. No way to avoid it. It does look horrible. I'll assist you as much as I can. Hell yeah, Kokoro. You are the best. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see? She has a little grin. A little shitty grin right there. She's up to something. I know that sounds terrible to say about fucking person who just died, but tell me your secrets. Okay, let's start with the knife. The obvious bloody knife. Oh, nope. Okay, we're not starting with the knife. Hold on, I gotta get right there. The knife is covered in blood, and it's just lying right next to the body. It basically screams I'm the murder weapon. Maybe a little too much. What Well, yeah. You think it may not be? During the investigation, you need to consider every possibility. I guess it is possible that the killer used something else and left this thing to confuse us. But why would they do it? There were many cases in Danganronpa where the killer planted a fake weapon at the crime scene. Did I just say crime? Oh my god, I'm never gonna live it down. Anyway, what for? Usually to frame someone else. Someone who had a connection to the weapon. Well, does this weapon point to any particular suspect? I don't think so, it's just a regular kitchen knife. Yeah, there were many like it there. That doesn't give us anything. Anyone could have gone to the kitchen. Yumi said that those kitchen knives may end up being dangerous. And she was right. But she can't tell us she can't tell us told you so anymore. Yeah. Anyway, Kokoro, do you think the stab wounds were made by this knife? Possibly, yes. The size of the wounds fit with the shape of the blade. Wait, hold on. Did I misread something? She can't tell us I told you so anymore. Oh, Yumi. For some reason in my mind, I think I said Yumi, but for some reason in my mind, I was picturing Gumi. And I was like, wait. What do you mean she can't tell you? She can still totally tell you. Yumi can't, though. Okay. Probably, yes. The size of the wounds fit with the shape of the blade. In that case, I don't think the weapon is fake. I suppose not. Alright, let's see. Any other super suspicious things other than the stab wounds? Huh? What's wrong? I thought there would be more blood around the body. There was some blood splatters on her clothes. Well, on TV it always seems like there's more blood, but that's because they always frame the bodies in order to make them look as gruesome as possible. Sometimes they even add fake CG blood if the corpse doesn't look cool enough. Danganronpa's the worst, huh? But I can ask, did your kill have more blood, Alicia? I don't really remember. I just slashed that person's throat and ran. Slashed throats tend to bleed a lot. But so do chest wounds. She must have died quickly, so her blood stopped circulating, preventing more of it from spilling out. That makes sense. Unless someone moved the body. Moved it? Yeah, that's why there's not much blood here. Yeah, I do feel like there should be more. That's something I was also thinking. These cuts almost look tiny. Okay, I guess we'll have to look around then. In that case, we should find a lot more blood somewhere else. Unless it's been washed off. That's also possible. But you would at least expect some blood marks on the floor around here, indicating that the body was moved. Or maybe the body was wrapped in something. I don't know, I'm just making theories. Hey, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been yapping about pretty much for the last half an hour. What else is super odd about this body? Missing nail, maybe, possibly? Question mark. I don't think that's supposed to be what that is. I think it's covered by her thumb. Her face? She seems so peaceful. Like she just fell asleep. The father said that she was not awake when she was stabbed. Oh, that was Kokoro. The father said she was not awake when she was stabbed. So she was just sleeping and then didn't even have time to wake up before she was dead. It's possible that the first stab was enough to kill her. But the killer continued their work. Probably to make sure. It would be very bad for them if she somehow survived and told us their identity. Damn. Despite all the dangers on this island, I at least believed that I was safe when I went to sleep in my room. But turns out even that doesn't guarantee our safety. There are no safe places in a death game. That's why it makes everyone so paranoid. It's horrible. Oh, there's still more. Shit. How about this little 8 down here? I think that's just par for regular design, but I don't know, it could be something. I have no idea what else it could be. Eyes work, damn it. Work for me, eyes. I guess I just need to start going around the screen clicking. Because nothing is really standing out to me right now. Something on our arm, maybe? Nope. There were so many wounds here. Oh, this was not holding back. They butchered her like some animal. How cruel you have to be to do something like that? As cruel as a Danganronpa killer. I still don't think every single one of us is capable of something like this. Like Kokoro here. Me? Yeah, you're too pure for that. I'm still a wolf, you know. I did kill someone. More importantly, we cannot eliminate any suspects at this point. Especially not basing it just off on what we think of their personality. I know. You have to suspect everyone, even me. I hope it's not you, though. Let's get back to the body. How many wounds were there again? 19? 17. Why are people having trouble with numbers today? Indeed, I counted them. That's a lot. They seem to have pierced her heart, lungs, and stomach. She had no chance of surviving. Damn. Alright, I think that's all there is to the body. Alright, I think that means we're done with this room then. Oh, wait, never mind. There's one more X. Hello, front door entrance. What's wrong with the door? I'm not sure. It was locked like usual, right? Yeah. Does that mean the only person who could get in was Rika? And Mako herself, since Rika gave her the spare key. Could Mako have lost the key? Or could someone steal from her? But in that case, how would Mako enter the room this morning? You're right. This really does make Rika seem like the main suspect. Unless Mako let the culprit in. Could that really happen, though? What about the possibility of the culprit breaking in? Is it completely impossible? We cannot exclude any option completely, but it does seem unlikely. Did Monocurfew say the rooms are impossible to break into? In Danganronpa they were. Here the only thing we know for sure is that you can't pick the lock. That is true, that is true. He could have nerfed the doors, I suppose. So you can't use a lockpick or something like that. Pretty much. Could there be another way of opening it by force? I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on breaking into rooms. Wouldn't that leave some sort of evidence behind? Like something in the door would be broken or the frame. You aren't an expert on Danganronpa though. Yeah. But I'm still not a doorologist. Oh, right, about that. In Danganronpa, the rules outright forbid breaking into locked rooms. Yeah, there was a rule like that. And there's a similar rule in this game. It was rule number 9, I think. Yeah, number 9. We better remember this number. So if someone really attempted to break into a locked room, they would get punished. Yeah, and punishment usually meant execution. No one has been executed here so far, so I suppose that no one attempted to break in here as well. Seems so. Alright, so we can remove breaking in, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident of that. So that pretty much confirms... Well, confirms it in my head. I could still be proven wrong eventually. I think that gives me more confidence in saying that Mako had some sort of play in this. And possibly let the killer in. If it wasn't just outright Rika, and it's like... You know, they're trying to make the red herring so obvious, but like trying to play on your expectations and reverse, I don't know. Send you through a loop-de-loop of denial and whatnot. Here's the door from the other side. It looks just like it normally does. Almost. What do you mean? Look closer. Oh, there is a screw missing. Okay, interesting. Now I see it. Is that important? Maybe it wasn't here in the first place. I don't think so. Why? Because it's here on the floor. A small screw is lying on the floor, a bit to the right of the door. Oh, you're right. It was here before, but I haven't moved it, just so you know. But looking at it closely, it's the same type as the one on the door at the door. It still doesn't have to be connected to the case. I realize that, but we have to consider every single detail that we can find. Don't you agree? Sure. We'll remember it. But, so one of the screws from the door has fallen off. Or has been removed by someone. Yes. But what could it mean? Alright, so I guess we can't remove the possibility of someone breaking in. Interesting, interesting. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Let's head downstairs then. Oh, we should talk to Gumi, actually. Yeah, hon, what are we doing? We should talk to people. I forgot we can do that. Get some fucking alibis and shit. Mako, why? Sorry, Rika. She knew that would happen. She was getting more and more paranoid. I hate killing games so much. We all do. You too, Rui? I hate when I'm forced to play them, that's for sure. I don't even have the strength to be angry at you. You should have said yes, man. Come on, Rui, just use that beautiful brain of yours. I know you have one in there. I just want to catch the killer. I want them to pay for what they did, no matter what. We'll catch them, I promise. You better, I'll kick your ass. If we don't, we'll all be dead anyway. Just in the middle of our group execution, Rika just like moves over to us and starts pummeling us. While Monocurfew just does whatever the fuck he's doing. Rika, you can help us, you know. Oops, what did I do? Did I skip a dialogue? I did. I skipped how. Very important stuff. Thank God I went back for that. Just tell us if you saw anything important. I don't think so. I last saw Mako after breakfast. She said she was going to rest for a while, but she also said that she would join our badminton game later. And then she didn't? Yeah, this is why we got annoyed and went to my room. You saw that, Rui? Yep, I did. Yes, it was as you say. I don't think I have anything else I could add. Excuse me, Jesus. It's something. Thank you, Rika. Don't thank me, just solve this case. I'm yawning a lot today. I've only been awake for half an hour, so like... Alright, Kokoro, do you have anything else to say? Hey, why did it have to happen again? Because we're in a killing game, that's how it always goes. I just want everyone to survive. But it seems like it's impossible. The least I can do is help you with the investigation, so ask me if you have any questions about the body. Sure, thanks, Kokoro. Such a sweetheart. If she dies, I'm gonna be so fucking mad, so, she better not be dead. Or be the murderer. I'm gonna be pissed, guys. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. You don't want me to get angry. Hey, Gumi. I don't have time for idle chat. I'm invested. Well, Jesus, okay? God! I know when I can tell when I'm not wanted somewhere. And so are we. We can just ask a few questions, like, so it'll help us both. Alright. So where were you when the murder happened? You were with Hayato, right? For a short while. Before that, I was in my room. Alone, I presume? Yes. Then Hayato came to me. What did he want? Said that he noticed that the nameplate at my door had gotten loose. It was just about to fall off. That is interesting, yeah. It was like that earlier? I did notice. I see. So you two fixed it? Yes, I had a screwdriver in my room. Did you take it from the tool shack? Indeed. Why did you take it? Just in case. Another thing intrigues me. Yes? Why was Hayato here? His room is downstairs after all. Ah, that's right. That is a good point. That guy is always up to no good. You better watch out for him. We will, thank you. How close is, her nameplate to... It's right next to Rika's room. Interesting. Interesting. Could it be the screw comes from the nameplate instead of the door? I don't know what that would mean for the case, but... And there is still a screw missing from the door, so maybe I'm just overthinking things. Okay, but they are right next to each other, so we got... I feel like that might be an important detail. Nothing down here. Where else can we even go? That would be important for the investigation. It is giving me pretty free reign over the entire island, so... Probably someplace in Island 2, I'd assume, since it's a new area. That's how these things usually work. Hello. Hi, you two. You better not slack off with the investigation, said the person who's not investigating at all. Oh, get up, Rui. I knew I'd be bad at this, okay? You're the Danganronpa expert, so do your job. And what are the two of you doing here together? Aki asked me to comfort her. She's feeling distraught by what happened. You didn't need to tell them that. Aw, Aki. It's fine to be open about your feelings, Aki. I like this relationship, too. So many good relationships are forming in this chapter, man. Sumire is such a good friend, isn't she? Way better than you could ever be, Mr. Danganronpa fan. Okay, well, I wasn't asking for a personal review of myself. So I think I better head out. Whatever. Surprising that so many of us managed to make friends or even form relationships in the middle of a killing game. That's how it's always been. Extreme situations bring people closer together. Yeah, like Rika and Mako. To be fair, the two of them knew each other before. But they got back together during the game. Their relationship was really beautiful. It's sad what happened. Unless it was Rika who killed her. You don't know that, Aki. I'm just saying. You're saying this because they were living together in Rika's room. Yeah, it's suspicious. They just wanted to be close together. I can understand that. But that's not all. Rika killed her girlfriend in the last killing game, so why couldn't she do it again? I want to believe that she changed, but I get your point. By the way, did anyone of you see anything suspicious today? Not really. No, sorry. Well, thanks anyway. And where were you when the murder happened? Both of us were in the reading room. I see. That's all then. Okay, so they can confirm each other's alibis. Anything in here? Hayato, of course. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything to click on real quick first. Maybe in this backstage. Okay, nope. I was thinking like Danganronpa 2, how there was like key piece of information in the backstage of the theater area during that case. Okay, nothing in there either. What's up, boy? Oh, sorry, having trouble with stools. Hi there. Came to talk to me? I suppose. Can you please be serious for a moment? Sure. I told you, Rui, I want to be more likable. Right. In that case, please help us with the case. Of course, well, as much as I'm able to. So did you see anyone in Eureka's room? Only Gumi. You went to her room, right? Yeah. I saw that her nameplate was loose. Why were you near her room? It's awfully close to the crime scene. I was just walking around. The sleeplessness was making me do all sorts of random stuff. Interesting. So you knocked at Gumi's door and she opened up. Yes, immediately. She definitely wasn't sleeping. It's hard to sleep with that noise. I told her about the nameplate and said I would go fetch a screwdriver. But she had her own with her. I see. I'm sorry if you can hear the sirens in the background that just drove down my street. Well, thanks for the help. No problem. Sometimes I have no idea like what picks up on the mic and what doesn't. Because I feel like some stuff that's super far away picks up pretty easily and others don't. I don't know. But just in case it picked up on the mic, I apologize. Ooh, there is stuff in here. In the infirmary. Interesting. Hey there, Bourgeois. Are you investigating alone? Indeed I am. Have you found anything interesting? Not yet. But be sure that I will share all my findings at the trial. Good luck then. Can we ask you something? Sure. What were you doing when the murder happened? I was just walking around the island. Can anyone confirm that? I don't think so. So you have no alibi? I don't, but neither does Alicia, right? But I love her, so... I suppose. I was in the TV room, but I have no one to confirm it. So we're both suspects in a way. Well, I feel like she's always near that room when a murder happens. She was in the fucking storage room. Right under the TV room last time. She was acting weird about that too, wasn't she? Well, I guess it was because she was so close to the crime scene, so she was worried she was gonna seem suspicious or whatever. If you didn't do it, you don't have to worry. We'll all work together to catch the killer. Well said. Alright, let's check the infirmary around about what I don't know what I'm saying anymore. These are medicine boxes that we've seen before. Right. They have the medicine for all of us, including those who died. They all... Oh my god. What is wrong with me today? Why are words hard? They look the same as before. Bolso, have you found anything worthy of note here? I'm not sure. Are any pills missing, maybe? I wouldn't know. I haven't counted how many of them were here before. Well, we haven't either. Maybe we should have done that. Well, we won't fix that now. I feel like this would maybe be a good topic for Kokoro. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying she probably counted the pills either, but if anyone did, it's probably her. So do you think that this medicine has something to do with the murder? Probably not. You won't be able to stab someone with a pill. What's wrong? Shoma took sleeping pills before he died, right? Yeah, that's something you can do with a pill. So what if someone gave her the same pills to... What if someone gave the same pills to Mako to make her an easier target? That is a valid theory. To be fair, there are many types of medicine here, not just sleeping pills. That's true. Well, I suppose we should keep all this in mind during the trial. Interesting. Alright, what's this Pokemon PC got for us? Maybe if we were faster, this equipment could have saved Mako. No chance, not with that many wounds. You're right. Okay. No, nothing there. Nothing of note. I think that's everything on this island. Just one more sweep through, make sure I didn't miss any X's. I have missed obvious X's before, so just want to be careful. Oh, hon, there's still... I didn't go in here yet, did I? There's nothing in here. Okay, well, good. I guess let's try the first island then. See if there's anything in there. Ah, Takeshi's here. Hey there. Hi, Takeshi. Man, what a bummer. Understatement of the year. I was hoping that there wouldn't be a murder this time. You really believe that? A guy can hope. This won't end. Not until we stop this game. Otherwise, people will just keep dying. Damn. This is so depressing. Takeshi, have you seen anything important today? Not really, and even if I did, I would not notice it. I've been in a daze for the last 2 days. You've been in a daze for days? It's like everything I saw was a hallucination. Because of the noise? Yeah, I could barely sleep at all. This thing was making me go crazy. We all felt that way, sadly. What cruel motive, just rob people of their sleep like that. Sadly, it seems like it worked. At least the noise went away. This silence feels so good. I guess it's something. Still, I won't get back to normal until I get a good night's sleep. And for that, we have to survive the trial. Alright. Gave us another truth bullet. Anything on the beach? Beach? Oops. Mamoru, talk to me, man. Man, it happened again. Yeah, that sucks. Well, at least this time you're not the main suspect. Yeah, I guess. I'm not glad to... Thank God. I thought I would be after what I did in her room. I mean... I'm not glad to hear it. Who is it this time, then? Seems like Rika's the most suspicious because of where the murder happened. I don't believe it. Why? She truly cared about Mako. She wouldn't murder her. I don't think we know her well enough to be sure. I know she was silly at times, but she truly did care. Maybe. Besides, she was playing Batman with us, right, Rui? That's true. We were with her when the murder happened. I suppose it's a solid alibi. Still, let's not exclude anyone from the list of suspects yet. Right. I feel so sorry for Mako, though. She really was trying to become nicer. And she was so scared for her life. For a good reason, it seems. Oh, Jesus, sorry. I'm getting congested up in here. I wonder, did she know that someone in particular was planning to kill her? You think she knew who it would be? Maybe. If she did, she didn't tell anyone, even Rika. And now she can't say anything anymore. Damn. Alright, interesting. Mako's paranoia and Batman game. Anyone in here? Yodele Yeehoo? I was told I should examine this box of carrots, by the way. I forgot I could do that. This cray's located here so you won't forget which way to the dining hall. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Oh, Tatsu's here. More importantly, where were you during the murder? Don't play dumb with me. Don't walk away. Alright, Atsuo, what do you gotta say? Hey guys, you don't seem well. How could I? We just lost Mako. Yeah, she was our friend, even if she didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't know her for long, but I grew to like her. I appreciate that she wanted to change for the better. And now she's gone. Another life lost to the killing game. Mona Kirby called this game Killer's Paradise, but I think it's more like hell. You're right. Still, we need to solve this case. I know. Can I help somehow? I know I'm not a genius, but if there's something I can do, you can tell us if you saw anything unusual today. I don't think so, sorry. It's fine. When have you last seen Mako? At breakfast, he was drinking the morning coffee with me. Man, that coffee was the only thing keeping us sane. I thought you hated coffee. I do, but even I had to give in because of how sleepy I was. So after that, you didn't see Mako anymore? No, not until we found the body. Okay, thank you, Atsuo. Stay strong. Thanks. Morning coffee, okay. So coffee's gonna play into this somehow. Potentially, maybe. Anything in here? This was where the knife was taken, presumably. Investigating the kitchen? Obviously, what else does it look like? Well, I would not suspect you of being the type who cooks for himself. And you'd be right, usually I pay people to do this. You really should learn how to be more independent. Kokoro told me the same thing. See, you can't act like a child forever. Children aren't as rich as I am. I don't know. My little sister, she has a lemonade stand she runs during the summer. You should see the money she brings in. Like $100. That's a lot of money, man. More than I have right now. You're not rich either while you're on this island. I know. I hope whoever put us here does not want this to be some kind of life lesson. I doubt that. This is Danganronpa, not Saw. Anyway, do you have any questions for me because I'm kind of busy? Right, questions. Have you seen anyone come into the kitchen today? Not really. How about the dorms? I was not there. Then where were you when the murder happened? On the second island, Kokoro. She was talking to me about her RPG thing. Okay, God. Okay, so they have alibis, thank God. Now let's stop wasting each other's time, okay? I'm not ready for Kokoro to die. I know it's gonna happen at some point. I know deep down in my gut. I'm not ready for it. Hey, but what if... No, the killer did not use a ladle. Are you sure, though? I didn't even say anything. Oh, man. I appreciate that even the like, superfluous, you know, not important, what's the word I'm looking for? Spots you can click on. They definitely up their quality with those as well. Make them more worthwhile of a read compared to Live or Die. Look at the knives. What about them? Oh, one of them is missing, I see. Observant, aren't you? Yeah, it's gone. I'm pretty sure it was here before. So that must be the murder weapon, right? I think so. The knife in Rika's room looked like the ones here. So we can probably assume that was taken from here. But does that give us anything? Once again, anyone could have gone to the kitchen. And at any time. People were in the kitchen before breakfast. Someone would have noticed if a knife was missing. So it means it must have been taken after breakfast. I suppose that's the most likely conclusion. Yeah, but we haven't seen anyone coming in here. This island is actually bigger than you think. It makes it quite easy to sneak around with so few people. We gotta keep looking. Maybe we can catch the killer in some other way. Alright, still stuff to examine. Are those donuts? Holy shit! That's so funny because that was like almost my reaction. Oh man, I could go for a good fucking donut right now, actually. God, Krispy Kreme donut would be perfect. Too bad I don't have any Krispy Kremes around me. Rest in peace to a loved one. Gotta go to McDonald's for them now. Ugh. I already checked in here, didn't I? Where else can I go then? I think I'm done with this island, aren't I? Oh, okay. I just had to come back here, I guess. Okay, everyone, the time is up. Enough investigating. I hope you did your best because your lives depend on it. Now it's time for the trial. Please gather the main building in front of the elevator. I'll be waiting in the courtroom to see you. Well, it's never a bad thing to take one last looksy-do, you know? Right, it's time. Do you think we found every possible clue? You always miss something. We just have to hope that what we found will be enough. Yeah, we shall find out soon. Alright, everyone is here. It seems so. Was your investigation successful? Of course, who do you take me for? I take you for Kazuki. Kazuki Yasuda, in fact. Well, we did what we could. But we're still not sure who did it. That's what the trial's for. That's true. Most murder cases in Danganronpa that were successfully solved had the killer identified during the trial. Which ones didn't? I kind of want to know which ones were, like, successful before the trial. Like, someone just fumbled the bag so badly. We'll get them no matter what. I sure hope so. I don't want to die. I believe in Rui and the others. They will get this done. My boy, thank you. Someone respects Rui. We should all be helping them, too. Oh, of course. The more I hear, the more confusing this case seems, though. Most of them are like that. Yeah, Danganronpa cases are never boring. I mean... Are you getting excited by this shit? No! Not really. Don't apologize. It's normal to hope for an interesting trial. Let's put our lives on the line and have some fun. You have a weird concept of fun. Anyway, we all need to continue. Even the ones that didn't investigate, you have to participate in the discussion and look for inconsistencies in what others said. Man, that's hard for my brain. Do you want to fucking survive or not? I do. Well then, do your best. It's hard to think because we're also sleepy. That works both ways though. The Cobra is also sleepy. They might, you know what? I didn't think about that. That is true. Ugh. So hopefully we can catch them in a mistake. Last time we caught Yumi because she said something she shouldn't. Maybe this time will be similar. Only if the killer's stupid. They keep bringing that up. It's making me think it's gonna happen. and I'm gonna probably miss the clue again, and everyone's gonna look at me and point and laugh and be like, haha, funny dumb man. What an idiot. This is why I don't have 1 million subscribers, dude. I'd be more popular than Mr. Beast at this point if I wasn't such an idiot. It's true. That has a possibility as well. Okay, that's enough waiting. Time to get to the elevator. The courtroom awaits. Inside the trial for your lives. Who would die this time, I wonder? Let's go! Okay, Rui, so what's the plan? Plan? Yeah, for the trial. I was just planning to discuss all the leads one by one. You know, I want to contribute too. I want to show that I'm not just some dumb blonde and actually solve something. I mean, you did help us a lot during Yumi's case, TBH. But yeah, you go, girl. I understand. Fuck. God damn it, I'm such an idiot. In that case, you can take the lead for now. I will be supporting you throughout the trial. Thank you, I'll do my best. Alright, I can do this. I've been in worse situations than this. This is nothing. I mean, yeah, coma does sound pretty bad. Is that all? Yeah, that's all. That's all I missed. But I have to make sure I don't screw this up, or the others will never forgive me. On the bright side, you won't have to ask for forgiveness when they're dead. Or worse, we'll all end up dead. No, I can't think with that. It'll be fine. It must be. This is just like another chess game between me and the killer. But who really is my opponent here? Rika? Hayato? Gumi? Someone completely unexpected? It doesn't matter. I know I can win. Mako was not always nice, but she was trying to change. And it looked like she was really looking forward to her future with Rika. But now, all of it has been taken away from her. This crime cannot go unpunished. No way! Oh yeah, look at that power pose. She's ready. The elevator went down slowly. It was very loud. But not loud enough to meet the sounds of uncertainty in our head. Give her a fucking a hoagie. She deserves it, man. How many of us will survive this trial? One of us was the killer, and we had to catch them. With that thought, we finally reached the bottom. Oh, hey, you arrived! Just a minute more and I'd have started this thing without you. You can do that? Can we go then? Not our fault this elevator moves so slow. You could have started without us. In fact, maybe do this whole game without us. I could, but only after you're all dead. Don't even talk to this trash can. He's worse than Hayato. Oh, it seems like my plan to be more likable is starting to work. I've gone up the list. Yay! There's no point discussing it with him. He won't let us out anyway. I'm glad that you understand. The rules are rules, you know. Why is the color of the room different this time? To add more variety, all the trials will be color-coded for the viewer's convenience. What a waste of time. It was like that in Danganronpa usually. In many of the seasons, they change the decoration of the courtroom for each trial. You may have noticed I do the same thing, depending on the game I'm playing. I don't even remember how it was in my season. I don't blame you, those games were so intense that no one gave a damn about the decorations. We just need to get this thing done and move on. Move on to the next murder case? Oh, Kokoro, there won't be another one, I promise. Maybe. Hopefully not. Let's focus on the current trial first. I just don't want her to think like that, man. I don't like seeing her sad and pessimistic like that. Yeah, Mako's killer is still at large. Can we count being trapped in this game as at large? You know what I mean? They're still hiding. We have to catch that asshole. Right. We can do it. We have enough experience to solve even the toughest cases. I sure hope so. So, I assume that you're ready. We are. In that case, take your designated place. They are the same as last time. The only difference being that there's now less of you. Shut up. Despite our anger, we did what you asked and took our places. 3 of them were empty, though. I took a quick look at everyone. I saw the emotions on their faces, the fear, the anger. Some of us looked very disinterested. But most importantly, the unbearable tension. We all had to risk our lives here again. And if we wanted to live, someone else had to die. It was the cruelest chess game imaginable. And then it began. A game of survival. A mystery of survival. A trial of survival. Yes, we'll review the truth bullet real quick, please and thank you. Okay, so we got a few. Oh no. I don't have any armor. What am I gonna do without my armor? The lie detector. Oh, we didn't use it at all. Okay, I guess we're going to use it in the trial at some point. 17 stab wounds on the body. The victim was not awake. A small screw near the bedroom. Has the same handwriting as the note. Oh, Mako's letter to Rika. Yeah, the die message that says Gumi did it. Presumably signed by Mako. The knife covered in blood. The Batman game that gives Rika, Rui, Mamoru a alibi. Morning coffee. I'm very curious how the coffee is going to play into this case. Little blood on the body. Yeah, we didn't find any other blood anywhere, so... So, Alicia's theory about the body being moved is definitely probably wrong, presumably, unless they did something to, like, wrap it up and stop the bleeding from getting everywhere. But then you think we find something with blood. That's usually how these games go. 17 stabs pierced Mako's heart, lung, and stomach. Can't open the bedroom door with a lockpick. Lots of pills prepared for the players are being stored in the infirmary. Mako and Rika are living together in Rika's. I don't Gumi were fixing Gumi's room nameplate. The whole group was deprived of sleep to the point of going insane. Mako was scared someone would kill her. Gumi was in her room in the dorms when Hayato visited her. One of the knives in the kitchen has been taken by someone. Mako is not conscious when she attacked. Rule number 9 addresses the issue of breaking into locker rooms. Okay, so for the most part, I think we can rule out someone breaking in. I think. It does make me wonder what the screw is for, though, but I'm sure there's going to be a point where it's like, oh, the screw! I need to use the screw now! I need to screw this person! I mean... Rika killed... That was an easy joke, I'm sorry. Rika killed her girlfriend to win the Danganronpa season she was in, and Mako was last seen at breakfast, then she went to sleep. Alright. I think I have it all in my head, all in my noggin. I am as ready as I'm ever gonna be, pretty much. Oh God, I don't think it's Rika. I'm gonna try and take one last guess with all the evidence about who I think the killer is, and I don't think it's Rika. I don't. I guess there could still be a possibility, like I said, that like they're making her seem like the obvious red herring, but like they're gonna like, you know, reverse Uno us, and it's gonna be it's gonna be actually true. The easy answer was the correct pick. But I don't know if they're gonna do that. So then, if it's not Rika, then who could it be? I have no idea. We gotta imagine Mako teamed up with this person too. If she did actually write this letter and whatnot. So, like, who else would she team up with? You'd think it would be Rika. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, to, like, help her get out. I mean, that is how case 2 of Live or Die went down, so. But... Again, I just don't feel it. If they were gonna do that, they probably should have. If the plan was to help Rika escape, I feel like the death they probably would have not done it in Rika's room. You know, make her as less suspicious as. What am I trying to say? Make her as unsuspicious as possible. So I feel like it was probably someone else. But who? The only other person I can think that Mako had like somewhat of a relationship with is Mamoru. But even then, I wouldn't call them like besties or anything. Oh man, I don't know, man. Did anyone say anything suspicious while we were investigating them? They did. They keep bringing up Yumi's case, which leads me to believe I should be looking at this somewhat how I looked at that case, and try and see if there's any like quick little lines that you know may not seem super obviously contradictory at first until you like think about it a little bit. I can't think if anyone said anything unusual. I really can't. Either way, man. I guess I'll say maybe Mamoru, but like I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel confident in that at all. This is going to be a very interesting case, though. This is definitely going to be an interesting case. I have no idea where this could be going. Even with all these clues, there's still a lot of questions left unanswered. This case is definitely going to make me go, oh, a lot. I can already tell. as things start slowly piecing together. All right. Well, we're going to save that for the next episode, though. Oh, boy. I'm sorry to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Hey, I'm leaving myself on a cliffhanger, too. For, like, 5 minutes while I go get some food in between episodes. But still... Maybe not as bad as the couple of days you guys are going to have to wait, but still. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you all in the next episode where we begin unraveling the case and start figuring out who Mako's killer is. See you guys then. Bye-bye.